Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I of course am Alice Seraphin. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Well, this video is on the Hello Ladybug stamp set. And this is going to be lots of stamping. So we are using Pale Papaya, Pear Pizzazz, Fresh Freesia, Polished Pink, and Memento. So I'm going to move. I've got everything mounted up here. So this is the Hello Ladybug stamp set, and I'm hoping this will be, I know there's lots of cards out there, but this is super cute, and hope you enjoy it. So, no preview, of course. So we have supplies. We have an envelope, Pale Papaya card base, a piece of Pear Pizzazz cut to 4 5 1/4, a piece of basic white cut to 3 3/4 by 5. We have two of those, one for the outside and one for the inside of our card, and a couple of scraps. So the first thing we're going to go ahead and do is, if I can, we're going to do the stamping. That is what the video is about. I'm going to turn my mat here. Now I have got almost every stamp mounted. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, that, this one, this one, this one, and that one. Excuse me, not that one. So I didn't do May Your Greatest Wish Come True because I'm using Hello and It's a Good Day on this card. So I'm going to set that aside, and we have our envelope needs stamping on, of course. And for the envelope, let's just start with that. Oops. We are just going to do this great big, beautiful leaf in some Pear Pizzazz as I get my thumb in the ink pad. Ugh. Well, it might help if I have the ink pad flat. So I'm going to do this down here in the corner. Ta-da! Now on this part of it, we are going to stamp this cute little ladybug. Isn't she sweet looking? I could stamp her right there, but no. We are going to stamp her in Memento on the back. Just in black. I'm not going to do anything fancy. It's just my envelope. So right there on the flap. And then I'm going to add some flowers that we will be using. I'm going to set that aside. So we need a little bit of the polished pink. Give them a little sample of what's in store for them. So opened up the polished pink, the fresh freesia here. And let's see. Where I'm missing something. Oh, there it is. It's right in front of me. So we're going to do these little flowers in the, why can I not think right this minute? We are doing these in the fresh freesia. So I'm just going to bring a few there and scoot this over here, one in that corner. We're going to bring a little side bit of that one on the front of our envelope. Next, we have this great big daisy-like one, and I need to move my ink pad because I want this one to be in the Pale Papaya. So stamp that up. I am going to do it right there because it's light enough. And then we are going to do this right here in the corner. And I think we're going to get a little bit more of this fresh freesia right in there like that. Really brighten this up. And we're going to go ahead and go with one more of this daisy. Excuse me, something is caught in my throat. Next is the polished pink. Polished pink are these little ones. So we are going to put this polished pink on the inside we're going to do 3. Excuse me again, because I didn't get that one lined up. So we'll do a single one there. And next we have these wee little dots, which we're going to pop these in and around. Just a hint of the polished pink, okay? Just a hint. We're going to put some there, some there, and just a tad bit there. So that gives you an idea of what we're going for. So, but Ladybug, I could not resist using her right there. So now our envelope is done. I'm going to set that aside and I'm going to take a sip because I'm going to cough again. All right. So we are going to clean this off because it's got ink on the edge of the stamp. I don't want to get into that. So we have our 2 bases now. I'm going to flip this over. Like, which one is which? One is for the inside. I thought they were the same. This is for the outside. This one must be for the inside. Inside, outside. Now, I know for the inside of the card, I want to stamp. Let me move that over, hopefully not getting it. I want to stamp right there. I want to stamp right there. Okay. Now I'm bringing in my fresh freesia color. And I am going to stamp right there. And right there. And next we've got to do the center, and I wasn't crazy about it being that deep dark. So let's see if I like it lighter. I do. And I'm hoping I can get it in the center a bit better. Turn it this way, stamp it off in the center. Now we're going to bring in the wee little dots in the full strength of the polished pink. And we're just going to add one right there. So this is the inside of our card, and nothing is going on the inside of our card. Yes, making sure that's the inside. I'm going to set that one aside. Now we are going to create a piece of basically DSP for our card. So let's start out with the fresh freesia. I'm going to go here. I'm going to get about 5 on here, I believe. 2, 3, 4, and I do want some more, because I really want this to be the star of the show. There we have it. Odd number working for us. So bring our fresh freesia back in. Okay. And I'm going to do this little bit there. Oh, let's try that again. If this is out of camera view, I apologize. I am just trying to get it. God, I love the polymer stamp sets for that ability. A little bit there. And it looks like we could probably get another daisy right in there. So that would allow us then to bring our fresh freesia farther in. over there? No. But I do like it there. So I'm going to move those stamp sets aside. Now we're coming back in with the polished pink. I'm going to wipe that off. And we're going to stamp off stamping off. I'm not trying to line it up exactly, but in the center would be nice, wouldn't it? And it's a wee bit hard with the camera in my face, but I will make do. All right, next we're going to fill in with some of the full strength of the polished pink. Just bringing them around, have them play. I don't like that those were like 3 in a row, so that's not a good look. But, and I'm thinking we're going to do one little fresh freesia, and how I'm going to manage that is with some, let's see, scratch paper to mask it off. So I am simply going to, which maybe we'll get 2 in here. 2. Does that? There we go. Perfect. That's what it was missing. It's bothering me a bit. Okay, now we're going to come in with these and we're going to stamp off several times. And I know we don't have any green going on yet, but we will. There's no big green in here. So we are all done with our background. Next we need this because we need our big leaf. And we are using Pear Pizzazz. I'm not done with the ink colors yet because I don't think I'm going to do the traditional Ladybug. But I need my big green leafy one, and I'm going to give it a quick clean off. Bring in Pear Pizzazz. I'm going to bring it to the corner there. Now we're going to use it again. Okay, I'm going to add some of that green. Now I'm going to stamp off. I want a lot off, okay. I want it real faint. I'm going to come in with the pointed end here. We're going to stamp off. If you're wondering why I'm not trying to stamp directly on the same image, because that's still got ink in it. And I don't want that on my, it still can get a little heavy. So we need one more. I'm going to scoot my paper down a bit. Stamp. I want most of the ink off, and this one is going to go this way, and quite a bit of it on there. Okay, there we have it. Now you see that we got the green in, and I am done with the green. And these little ones I'm going to stick way away from me so nothing gets on them. And we are going to still stamp on this. Oops, sorry. So sorry. Okay, we have our Ladybug. I'm trying to think what color. We're using the pale papaya. So I think we're going to do rubbing my hands together. Think, think, think. Well, first of all, we need a Ladybug body. And we're going to do her body in black. So there's her body. And we are going to use some black wings. We're building it up like I did my other Ladybug. We also are going to need a circle that's 1 1/4. Doesn't have to be full circle to give it some little bit depth for the butt of the Ladybug. So there's my beginnings of my Ladybug pieces. But I want to punch these, and I think we're just going to try... Ooh, wouldn't polished pink be kind of pretty? Where did I set that? Okay, so we're going to polish pink this. Oh, 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 oh. Now, we can do pale papaya. And please let me get this in there. Needs to go this way. These little circles line up in there. And let's see what that looks like. We're going to do another set. We're going to do a couple just in case. And I can always keep them in my Ladybug case and use them later if I don't like them. So let's give these a quick squeaky, squeaky clean. In the next wing set, we are going to try with fresh freesia. I bet those are going to have to go this way. So I can do these this way. We're going to do one in the fresh freesia. We're going to clean it off. Oh, I'm really liking that fresh freesia. It might be the pale papaya that I'm not, I mean the polished pink. And then we're going to do pale papaya, a little set of wings over here. All right, next we got to do some dots. Now I like the idea of the pale papaya and the fresh freesia together. I'm pretty sure that's the one I'm going to use. Just saying, I really like that combination. But let's go ahead and try the fresh freesia. Hello, Miss Lucy. It's my daughter's dog, the three-legged wonder. And she is a wonder. She did not walk for 2 years. A car hit her. And she lost one leg and almost lost the other. And 2 years of 6 surgeries. She's going to have number 7. The specialist was like, last visit, told us, me and 4 other specialists don't know how the dog's walking because the steel plate that they actually put in people, okay? This is not just like made for dogs. The special plate he had designed for her was made out of the same grade of steel that they put into people. And it was sent to Germany and silver plated. And they have no idea how my daughter's dog is still walking because the plate is cracked and they've never seen that. In his 30 plus years, he's never seen that happen. And he said they don't really want to mess with anything at the moment because the bone is still not together where the plate is. How it's being used, they just have no clue. And they could do more harm than good if they try to go in and refix it. And the fact that she has very, very mobile is a miracle. They just don't know how. Gotta love this dog. Anyways, sorry. She just came in and had to talk about her. She is a miracle. And she's so happy. So we are cutting out our leaf. Just fussy cutting it. They should have done a punch with this leaf. Would have been gorgeous. But, you know, they can't do every single thing. Some people, oh, I'd want this, want this, want this. But big things like this, I would really like to see more punches like that. So, cut that off. Now, we're going to cut this strip here because we got to put it in the punch. So, let's see. Let's see these wings. This one has to go this way. All right. There's one. Turn it the other way. And we're going to get the fresh freesia once. And we're also going to cut this pale papaya one. Hopefully. Just because. And, of course, I'm going to need to do the sticky strip Post-it note trick. With this, I'm sure you all have seen this. You just add the Post-it note. It works as a little bit of a handle when you need to get things in a punch. And it works on virtually just about every punch. All right. I can use that again if I need to. So let's move this out of our way and see what we like. We're going to bring in some cute ribbon in a minute to tie in our black. Oh, so darling. I love stamping. I love stamping. So here's our really cute little leaf. Here's our ladybug. And we have these wings, which, okay. The fresh freesia, though, is my favorite. This is the polished pink. Now, I really don't care for that, but what I was thinking of doing, I said you're going to need another circle, is let me get my in color scraps, and we are going to change the butt color of our ladybug, in essence. Give her some more color, just because it's fun. So here's polished pink. And to do that, you just have to leave, you know, a bit at the top for the head of the ladybug. That's polished pink. Let's see if I have a large scrap of fresh freesia down here, but if I don't have to, ooh, I like that. If I don't have to cut into it, I'll cut a smaller scrap, but it doesn't look like I have any. Could do Misty Moonlight on there. Or just Jade Bottom for, no, that, I don't know why I'm being ridiculous there. All right, I might bring that element in. As I'm going through my little box, you can see all my stuff in here, okay? Yeah. This will probably work for the fresh freesia. I want it this way. All right. So now let's see what we got. We don't want that at all. So we could do a polished pink bottom with the polished pink there, or the fresh freesia. Nope, almost. You could make a lightning bug by doing yellow on this. Wouldn't that be cool? I'm going to have to think about that. I like the fresh freesia. And then the pale papaya doesn't look so bad. But I'm thinking fresh freesia, fresh freesia. Oh, pale papaya. I didn't try that one. I have a piece of it. That's probably going to be our bottom. Bet it's going to be fresh freesia. Fresh freesia bottom on our ladybug. With, oh, that's it. See? That's all it took. Those will be saved. So will these other bottoms for the ladybug. Let's get our little ladybug together. So, ladybug. Scribble some glue on there. Now, well, she's still going to have a black bottom because we're going to give her a halo. And that's what that was for. So, watch this. She's just getting a bigger butt. Just a wee bit. She's getting a halo on there. And so are the wings. I don't want to forget that. So we do have a little too much glue there. There we go. Now we're going to put that on there. And we're going to just glue it straight down. Oops. If I can keep a hold of it, that is. There we go. There's our wee little ladybug. And I think now our card is going to get turned this way. And the reason being is I have that great piece of fresh freesia. And I'm going to center this up in here like so. And we're going to put our sentiment right. Oh my gosh, it's like it was made for it. Look at this. Okay, gotta do this. So I need this to be right. You love the way I measure, huh? I'm just doing a little cut so I can bring it in and cut it on the guillotine. But that tells me where it needs to be. There. And what is it at? 2 1/4. So for the Stitch So Sweetly dies that are retiring. So very sad. But you know, we can't just leave it. Oh, that's going to look so good inside there. We can't just leave it white like this. We're going to have to bring back some stamps and do some stamping. So this needs a little bit of color in it. So some fresh freesia, some polished pink. Start with the pale papaya first though. We're going to do great big flower. Then we're going to bring in the fresh freesia. It's a good thing I didn't clean the ink pads off. Nope, that's not the set. Oh. Okay, and now, of course, I'm thinking we need some green. So where is my great big leaf? Did it just take a walk? We definitely got to bring some of that green in there. And we want it stamped off real well. Like so. Oh, definitely. Okay. And then the polished pink is last. I didn't leave any room to write anything, did I? Maybe we use the polished pink to put our sentiment in there. Oh, I really like this. This is going to go this way. And we're going to stamp in the polished pink. Look at that. Polished pink is going to make a statement. First, I'm going to test it out to see if it's even straight. Yeah, I could just do hello. But I'm thinking I could do hello, it's a good day. So we're going to separate these real quick. We're going to take off it's a good day. I was going to stamp this in basic black, but I'm not now. So I'm going to stamp hello right there. I mean in memento. Take it off. Bring this one in. Oop, it's curved. Polymer stamps are easily malleable. So it's a good day. Right there. Now they can go back together to be cleaned off. And I think we're going to put a rhinestone right there. So let's glue this down. It's a good thing my leaf is going to cover that up. Otherwise, I'd have to cut and redo that all over again. So here we go. Oh, and we forgot the ribbon. I can't forget the ribbon. The ribbon has to come in. So now that we have our elements, let's glue these down. Glue this one onto our card base. Colors again are Pale Papaya, Pear Pizzazz, and ooh, can't do that. Can't do that yet because I forgot the ribbon. So I need that much ribbon. I'm gonna use these. And yeah. I'm just so excited to get the card finished. I'm making silly mistakes. So lining it up there, finding my handy dandy Scotch tape. All right. So get it straight. I want it 1 inch is what I'm trying to do. You can see me trying to use my grid line here. So I'll get one side and then the other, holding that. There we go. Now let's add some more glue to it. Scribble, scribble. Onto our card. Oh, so cute. Okay. And all of our pieces need to come in. So our sentiment piece with the stitch so sweetly that I didn't know I was going to use is going to go right here. Let me bring this up. This piece is going to go right here. I'm going to add a bow down here. I think we're going to flip it this way. Let's see. Maybe put the bow right there. So let's put that up there. Get it a little more centered in here. Okay, this definitely needs to go on dimensionals. Which did I bring them in? Yes. So here's a dimensional. We want one here and one there. Because this part is going to get some glue. Because it's going onto our stitch so sweetly dies. Like so. So there we have it. Next we need a bow. And we just need a wee bow. So roughly about a 1 inch bow here. I don't know why I have issues. I have to do it a certain way or I just can't seem to function. Let me give myself a little bit more tying room. Yes, so darling. And I'm going to leave my tails kind of long, I think, on this one. So there's my, ladies, if you have a husband, some scrap wood, some wind dowels from a dollar store or the hardware store, that's easy to make. Or you can make it yourself. Me, I need him to do it for me. Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't want, I want it up there on the stem. So I'm going to bring in some glue dots from a past paper pumpkin. And we are going to put this, I think we're going to move Miss Ladybug up there because I'm putting this right here. And y'all might be like, oh, that's not where, but that is where I want it. I know it's not in line with my ribbon. And if I was smart, I would have moved my ribbon up, but things happen. Okay, not everything works out the way you want, and it's a good day. I'm going to have, I want the ladybug like right there. Yeah, that's where I want Miss Ladybug. So we are going to give her some dimensionals. One there and one there. If I need any others on her, I will put them under her with oh, we're going to make it like so. There we go. It's a good day. Now, of course, we need some bling. We need something on here to go with her. And we do need a dimensional right there. I told you, we may need to stick one in there. We are going to do a half of this one. Take it off. I stick this. I know you guys think I'm nuts, but I stick it in the center, kind of. Pull the head up. And then, boom, it's on there. So let's get some bling on here. And I started second guessing myself and saying, oh, we can use the matte dots or whatnot. But nope. Oh, and we have brass butterflies. Our ladybug's going to have company because I just saw them in my drawer. Like I said, one great big rhinestone there. I want a teeny one there. I want another wee one here. I really like that. And then my brass butterflies, which these are carrying over to the new catalog. So excited about that. I love that they're flat. This card has a lot of dimensions, so it wouldn't matter, but these are just great. So we're going to pull up one of these great big butterflies. And this is going to cover my inky little print there. So there's 4 elements. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need one more. And I'm thinking, where are we going to put the next butterfly? I would like to put a little one, but I'm starting to think, well, let's just see. If I don't use it here, I can put her right there. I could put it lots of places. I'm going to stick it right there. So we have 2 brushed brass butterflies, the tongue twisters, okay? 3 rhinestones. Our star of the show is our ladybug. And our card, I believe, oh, we have to put our sheet on the inside. So let's bring that in. And we could have gone this way or this way, since I didn't put my sentiment in it. And this is simply going to get glued right in there. Oops. And then I have to go check on everybody. And my husband should be going to get the part to do the rocker job on his truck. So here we go, the inside of our card. I love the daisy and the pale papaya. So this is the outside of this lovely, gorgeous little card. And I'm thinking that we're going to make this, I wanted it longer, but now that I look at it, it needs to be shorter. Do you guys do this? So if you liked this card, or if you didn't, I would love a comment to let me know. I appreciate them. I read them. I do take them to heart and try to accommodate. One of the first comments I had was something about a thumbnail. I'm still looking into that. But I am trying to grow this channel and reach more people and show them my love of paper crafting. So I hope you enjoyed this card, everybody. I love the sparkle on it. Please give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think, okay? Happy crafting out there. Bye-bye now.